Thank you for having me here. And yeah, to begin with, my favorite Czechoslovak movie, maybe this will explain you why I'm standing here on this scene talking about Bitcoin. and uh, I want to talk about very early and very basics about the Bitcoin network. I will talk about the how to start easy using a Bitcoin network, how easy it is to uh, uh, use Bitcoin as a as a service, and to begin with, the internet as we know it is a place where if we want to use it, we have to ask for permission, and to use internet. um, mm, so I'm sorry, I'm a bit nervous. Um, excuse me. So, thank you very much. So, the internet as we know it, if we want to use it, we have to ask for permission, and we are doing it by registering ourselves, by providing our personal data, and anytime in the future, for any reason, somebody can just take this access out from us. And we have an alternative, and the Bitcoin network is designed differently. And if we want to use a Bitcoin network, all we have to do is to use a strong password. And and I really like to compare this very strong password, and we call it a private key. And it's very good analogy to understand how private key works. And it's all about this little thing that we have in our pockets. So to understand how it works, if we have a key and we want to access our apartment, we are using this key. And if we give this key to our friends, he can have access to this apartment. We can even copy this key and distribute it between the family members. And there is a one difference between the private key, digital one, and this metal door key that we have. If we lose our private key, there is no way to get back access to the Bitcoin and the Bitcoin assets. So it's very important to remember that there is no way to get it back. So you may ask how to create a strong password, and if we can do it. And my personal recommendation is not to do it by ourselves, because we as humans, we rather like things that have repetitions, that have rhythm, and the things that we are doing like other people. So it's not a good idea to create password by ourselves. So I would like to show you how a strong and random password look like. This is a graphical representation of a strong and random password. And if we want to have a strong and strong password, we have to generate it with a computer device. So using Bitcoin is easy if we have correct tools. So here in Prague, almost 10 years ago, Satoshi Labs invented world first hardware wallet device. And this pocket-sized device is a tiny computer that have very limited number of options, and which one of it is generating a strong password. So it will generate your strong password in a form of mnemonic words, and this is also invention by the Satoshi Labs. We call it a mnemonic phrase, and if we want to create our access to the Bitcoin, we do it in a very primitive way. So in very private way, we are reading a password from the screen of the device, and we are handwriting it on a paper. So this ensures us that this password is still private and there is no way that somebody else get it. And it's good to know that this password can be used in any other device available on the market because of the standardization of the mnemonic phrase. And we can use this on any other device if we want to get access back. So if we understand that all we have to protect is our private key, then understanding that how to keep Bitcoin for long term is simple. So here we are with the CryptoSteel. This device is designed to protect your seed on a robust medium, and this gives your seed protection against many other risk factors such as fire, time degradation, and water, electrical shocks, and so on. So CryptoSteel is all about to ensure you that your backup copy is protected. And so basically, this device is all about to change your private key into the physical form. And to summarize my keynote, I want you to remember that our private key opens access to the Bitcoin network. Hardware wallets are generating secure and private Bitcoin keys. And it's very important to remember to make backups of our private keys. And many people think that this process is very complicated, or it's a huge responsibility. And I fully agree with you. I understand if you never did it before. So, but we can learn doing backups, and doing backups can be fun, and we can learn it. So we can learn as we learn riding on a bike. And I invite you to our booth. We can show you our lecture, our training, how to do it in a proper way. And I hope this will help you to understand the mechanics behind making backups. And my final thought is that making a backup copy of a private key is the fundamental responsibility of the user. Thank you very much, and thank you very much. So Maybe you have some questions.
Hi, thank you for the presentation. So question is, you are providing a hardware device which
Yep.
can be used to generate private key again in the case that I forgot my private key.
Once again, sorry.
You are creating private key for Vojpot, right?
Uh-huh.
And if I forget or lose my private key, you can generate it again. Is that correct? Is your
don't-
device creating a private key?
Okay, no. You are generating a private key on a hardware wallet.
Right.
It's inside the hardware wallet. Yes.
Right. And in the case that I lose, I can regenerate it again if I lose
From
device.
from the backup, yes, from the backup.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much.